Hey everyone, this is your new Roku Premiere. Everything you need to get up and streaming is in the box. Inside, you'll find your Roku Premiere streaming player, remote, adhesive strip, which you'll definitely want to set aside for now. We'll get to that part later. Power adapter, micro USB cable, premium high-speed HDMI cable, batteries, and quick start guide. First, find an available HDMI input on your TV. If you plan to watch 4K or 4K HDR content on your Roku player, make sure that input supports HDCP 2.2. Be sure to note which input you use, as we'll need to tune your TV to the same source. Insert one end of the HDMI cable into the corresponding input on your TV. The other end goes into the Roku streaming player, just like this. Use your TV remote to toggle the button labeled Input, Source, or something similar to the same input you used to connect your Roku player. Don't worry, you won't see anything on screen just yet. Now let's power up your Roku player and remote. First, connect the small end of the USB power cable into the Roku player, and the other end into either the USB port on your TV, or preferably, use the included power adapter to plug directly into a wall outlet. Insufficient power from a TV USB port can lead to instability, crashing, or other unpredictable behavior. In a few moments, the Roku logo will fill your TV screen. No luck? Be sure you're tuned to the correct input on your TV. If you want more help with this part, visit go.roku.com/select-input. Next, insert the included batteries into your remote and make sure they're seated firmly and positioned correctly. For optimal performance, just be sure your remote always has a clear line of sight to the front of the Roku player. Once successful, select your language. Now let's connect your Roku player to your network so you can activate your Roku account and start streaming your favorite movies and TV shows over the internet. If you don't see your network listed, select Scan Again to see all networks. Remember, you are looking for the same network you connect your computer or your smartphone to. Now, select your wireless network and enter your wireless password. Remember, your password is case sensitive. Use this button when you need to capitalize a letter. If all checks are green, you're good to go. If a red X appears at any time, we've got troubleshooting tips at go.roku.com/connectivity. Your Roku player will download the latest software so you can get the latest features and channel updates automatically. When the update completes, you'll be prompted to set your display type. Press OK on your remote, and your Roku player will analyze the HDMI connection and determine the best resolution for your TV. If the results aren't what you expected, make sure all HDMI cables are firmly attached. And remember, if you want to watch 4K or 4K HDR content, the input on your TV must support HDCP 2.2. If you make any changes, analyze the HDMI connection again. When you're ready, continue with automatic configuration and confirm the screen looks good. Next, you'll see the activation screen showing your link code, which you'll use online to link your Roku player to your Roku account. Use a computer, tablet, or smartphone for this part. In a web browser, enter roku.com/link, exactly like that. If you see this screen, type the activation code shown on your TV. If instead you see results from a web search or a completely different web address altogether, enter the URL again. That's roku.com/link. Just type it right into the web browser. Your activation code takes you here, where you can either sign in to your existing Roku account, or if you don't have one yet, create it now. To prevent unwanted purchases, set a security PIN. And next, you'll be prompted to save a payment method, which makes it easier to rent or purchase content right from your couch. Your consent is required to authorize these charges. Here, you can change the name of your player and define its location. This makes it easier to identify when using the Roku mobile app, your Roku account, and other features like screen mirroring. Finally, add some of your favorite channels now so they'll be ready to stream on your TV. You can always add more later, and of course, remove any you no longer want. Almost there. To complete activation, just scroll down and click Continue. And have a look. Your channels start populating on your TV immediately. Now's a great time to grab your smartphone or tablet and download the free Roku mobile app for iOS or Android. The app turns your device into a fully functioning Roku remote for your Roku player and lets you display photos on your TV. Or use your headphones for private listening, and plenty more. That's it! Your Roku Premiere is all set up to enjoy great entertainment. Okay, back to that adhesive strip. As an optional step, you can use it to mount your Roku Premiere in a position that works best for your setup. Look for the diagonal strips to identify the bottom of your player and attach the adhesive strip. You can set it next to your TV or attach it near your TV, to the side, on the top, on the bottom. Just make sure not to place it inside a closed TV cabinet, as doing so may cause overheating. If you need help adding or removing streaming channels, or if you want to personalize the Roku home screen, visit support.roku.com. You'll also find tips for optimizing your wireless network and steps for troubleshooting. Happy streaming!